Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my great vibers. This is Barry. Today, I'm bringing another topic to you today. But first, I want to say that I've changed the channel name from Great Vibe and Good News to Great Vibbing. After going under some advisement with a great advisor, we came up with a new name called Great Vibbing. And I think that's fitting, being that I call you all my great vibers. I think it was an excellent name, and I want to thank that great viber advisor for that advisement that we went under and came up with another name to try to go in a better direction. And that leads me to my next topic. But first, I want to say welcome, peace, my great vibers. Today, that brings me to my next topic called Be With Who Makes You Better. Greater, actually. Be with who makes you great. No exceptions. The reason I say that, you definitely want to be with who makes you great. There's a reason for that. But first, I want to ask you, I have a question. Who makes you great? Is it that viber on the left? Is it that great viber on the right? Is it that great viber behind you? First and foremost, it really should be that great viber in front of you, yourself. First and foremost, you want to make yourself great. And when I say great, I say that in the terms of whatever your level and definition of greatness is, as long as it's progress. It's nothing being above anybody else. That's why, and I believe words definitely manifest things. So you want to use the best words possible, the most powerful words possible. So that's the reason I'm going in that direction about who makes you great, because you want somebody to definitely make you great or be with somebody in a relationship. But I have a question. So you first knowing who makes you great, first and foremost, it should be yourself. You want to make yourself great first. Note the self. I make myself great. But on this journey, we do have partners, or we're looking for a partner. And in doing so, you want to be with somebody who definitely makes you great and be at your best at all times, because you want them and both of you all to be able to come together and bring value to yourselves, to your lives, and to your relationship. And that's why with our mind, our body, our spirit, it's important that we have to protect that. And by protecting it, you first must value it. You must value it. So that's why it's important to be with a person who makes you great, who brings out the best in your mind, body, and spirit. When someone you're with, my great vibers, don't know what they want, don't know what direction they want to go in, don't care about what direction they're going in, sometimes that type of stuff can rub off. When they don't care about making you better, making themselves better, your relationship will soon turn into a situation struggleship. We're done with that. Nobody got time for that. Who wants to grow in a situation struggleship? You can't. Sooner or later, somebody gets played. Bottom line, it doesn't last, and somebody gets hurt. So when you're with someone, you want to be with someone who can definitely better you. If you're dealing with someone, even yourself, and they don't want to invest in your ideas, don't want to invest in your goals, don't want to invest in your dreams, but want to have sex, that's taking away value. That's not adding value. When you elevate each other, my great vibers, you elevate the relationship. Bottom line, when you elevate each other, you elevate the relationship. And that's what you want. That's how you can keep it from being just a situationship. If not, that's all it's going to be, is a situation struggleship. And we're all trying to not put ourselves in those situations. When that person feels and starts seeing and understanding that I'm not bringing value, are you letting that be known? You're not bringing value to this relationship. It's going nowhere. They're going to start trying to find their way out that door and go in a different direction. And what happens is it doesn't matter to them because they never invested into you, into the relationship, into anything. So they're just going to go on about their way anyway. But until that happens, you are keeping yourself in a situation, struggle ship, in which you are losing your value day by day. You may not want to accept it or think of it that way, but you are, because it takes out a part of you. In 2020, my great vibers, we must be different. We must be on our game in 2020, great vibers, for ourselves. If you're not paying your bills, if you're not striving to be better, do things, whether it's a business venture, or do something to just bring value to your life, it would be unacceptable to you. So why would you want to be in a relationship, or what I call a situation struggle ship, that's unacceptable, where that person isn't adding value, bringing value, doesn't bring value to themselves? Those things don't matter. Why get involved? Why go there and set yourself back? You can't elevate yourself, and others can't, if you're giving your value away. That's why there's nothing wrong also just doing you and keeping your value and building your value, because then you'll more likely find somebody that's heading in that same direction. My great vibers, be with who makes you great, no exceptions. Going into 2020, we must put on our 2020 vision. This is what this is all about. Relationships are no longer about talk. Talk is cheap. Nobody wants to see that. 2020 is about seeing things. You want to see what that person's bringing. You want to see what they're doing. They want to see what you're bringing. They want to see what you're doing, because our relationships for decades now have went down to a level that's unacceptable. So we have to get back to being with people that are making us great, making us better, putting us in a direction to be the best we can possibly be, my great vibers. You make yourself better by being focused, by trying to make the best decisions possible, by moving forward and trying to fulfill your dreams. And we have to remember, my great vibers, that life is a spiritual existence. That's why you have the emotions you go through up and down, and you feeling different things when they happen. That's the spiritual in you. So our life is a spiritual existence in a physical body and physical world with material things. And that's how we kind of have to approach it and look at it. And once you start doing that, you'll understand that through this life that gets no easier, you want a co-pilot that can help you what? Elevate and navigate through that journey. But it's okay if it's just you. That's fine. Work on being that strong you and making yourself better. But you will also make sure that when you do partner up, and I say partner up because this is a big world with different type of situations and relationships. So when you're with your partner, you want to be with a partner that's going to make you better. We have to take time to invest into each other. And when we're investing in each other's future, in each other, we're investing in each other's existence. We can expect a return when you make an investment. That's what you want to do. You want to get a return. And that return on an investment is peace. That return is love. That return is happiness and abundance, material, financial, however you want to put it. But when you're investing in each other, you're going to get those things. It's going to happen. No matter how little or how much you make, you're going to make it work, because you're going to make better decisions together. So 2020 is about having that vision, going into it, seeing things clearly, not just going for the lip service and the talk. You want to see action. And if a strong relationship with a partner is something you want to get, remember, be with who makes you great, including yourself. Remember, my great vibers, you are the prize. You are the investment. You are the investor. But most of all, you are the vibe. You are the vibe. So you want to be with someone who makes you great. No exceptions. No exceptions. We are all going into 2020 and it's manifesting a lot of things, and you can definitely manifest the life you want. You can manifest the comfortability you want, the happiness you want with someone. But you have to understand, we have to invest in each other to elevate each other. We have to support each other, and it can't just be lip service and talk. So with that, my great vibers, I would just like to say, hit that subscribe, come back for the vibe. As you see, I got my Star Trek suit on, so I'm heading back to the mothership in a few. But I wanted to tell you, once again, hit that subscribe, check out the vibe, and remember, be with someone who makes you great, my great vibers. Thank you.